Hello students, in today's video we are going to learn about operations on polynomials. We have already started with 3.1 and we will continue with practice set 3.2 in today's video. So let's just get started with it. Polynomials practice set 3.2. Use the given letters to write the answers. So basically this is like a word problem, and here you are supposed to form an equation based on the letters given. There are 8 trees in the village lot. If the number of trees increases every year by b, then how many trees will there be after x years? So let us understand what is given here. This is the fixed number of trees that is already there in that village lot. And every year, let's say 10 trees are increasing. So in the first year 10 trees, second year 10 trees have increased, third year 10 trees have increased. Suppose we are asked that there are 5 years. In 5 years, how many trees have increased? So in 5 years, we can easily say 50 trees have increased. So how did we get that 50? 10, which increased every year, number of trees, into number of years. Number of trees into number of years we did. That's why we got 10 5s are 50. So every year, suppose 10 trees, first year 10 trees have increased, second year 10 trees have increased, third year 10 trees. So like that in 5 years, 50 trees. Then how many trees will there be after x years? So after 5 years, in that village, how many trees will be there? So earlier 8 trees were there, plus these 50 trees. Right, now this 50 was an example that we had taken. So in place of 50, what we will take? Every year, if the number of trees increases every year by b, so every year b trees are planted. Every year b trees are planted, and this is done for x years. This is done for x years. So after x years, there would be bx trees. Okay, there would be so increase in trees would be bx, and already there were 8 trees in that village. So already 8 trees were there, plus in x years these bx trees have increased. So how many trees will there be after x years? So after x years there will be a plus bx trees in that village lot. Hope so this is understood, students, and there is no confusion. Number of trees in a village is a. Yearly increase in number of trees is b. Therefore increase in number of trees after x years is bx, and therefore number of trees in a village after x years is a plus bx. Next, for a parade, there are y students. Number of students is y. In each row. Okay, so this is called as row. So let's say this is a student, and in a row there are y students. Okay, and x such rows are formed of y students. Okay, like this y students are there. Okay, and like this, how many rows are there? 1 2 3 4 5. Like these x rows are there. X rows, sorry, yeah, x rows. 1 2 3 4 5 goes on. Like these x rows are there, and each of the row, in each of the row there are y students. Okay, so how many students are there for parade in all? So it's obvious that there'll be X into Y students in the parade in all, right? Because there are Y students in each row and there are X such rows. So there'll be X into Y students in the parade. So total number of students basically will be XY. Number of rows is X. Number of students in each row is Y. Therefore, total number of students participated in parade is equal to number of rows into number of students in each row. So that's X into Y. This is into multiplication sign. Don't get confused in that. So it's XY. The tens and units place of a two-digit number is M and N respectively. Write the polynomial which represents the two-digit number. Okay, so the tens and units place respectively. So number in the tens place is M and number in the units place is N. Okay, write the polynomial which represents this two-digit number. Now units place, the place value is 1 and tens place, the place value is 10. Okay, so the number is going to be, the polynomial representing the number is going to be 10m plus n. This is going to be the number. Okay. So digit at tens place is m, digit at units place is n. Therefore, the two-digit number is going to be 10m plus n. Add the given polynomials. Now we are going to learn addition. Addition and subtraction is one and the same because we are going to have mixed of it there. Multiplication and division of polynomials. It is same. We have learned how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication and division with algebraic expression. It is similar to that. Only one thing we have to remember here very well is we can only add or subtract the like terms. We can only add or subtract the like terms, and this rule is not there while multiplying and dividing. But while adding and subtracting, you have to see which are the like terms. So x cube, 5x cube, then 2x square, there is no like term with 2x square, so it will be alone, and this 2x also will be alone. Okay, then this minus 9 plus 9 is a number, you can add them. So first step would be to bring the like terms together always. First I have just written everything down as it is. First polynomial plus this second polynomial. Now what we are going to do is bring the like terms together. That's it. So like terms means what? This variable part has to be exactly the same. Then we call the terms like terms. Now just bring the like terms together. X cube and 5x cube I have brought together. Then minus 2x square plus 2x plus 9, and there is going to be minus 9 also. I have forgotten to write minus 9 over there. Okay, so there is going to be plus 9 minus 9. Okay, so just count 1 2 3 4 5 6 terms over there, and here 1 2 3 4 5 6, so that we have not missed out on any of the terms. We have just rearranged the terms here and brought the like terms together. Now this plus 9 minus 9 is going to get cancelled. X cube plus 5x cube will become 6x cube. Okay, so this is 6x cube minus 2x square remain as it is, plus 2x, and this plus 9 minus 9 gets cut. Okay, is equal to 0. Now look at the next sum. That's it. This is the final answer, and sometimes they ask you to write the degree, add and write the degree of the answer. So in that case, don't forget to write the degree, otherwise simply you will miss the half mark. Now let's proceed to the next sum. minus 7m raised to 4 plus 5m cube plus root 2 is the first polynomial, and the second polynomial is 5m raised to 4 minus 3m cube plus 2m square plus 3m minus 6. These are the two polynomials. When we are going to add them, we have to simply bring the like terms together. Add them. Now just bring the like terms together. Minus 7m raised to 4 plus 5m raised to 4. Then 5m cube and minus 3m cube. Bring them together. So what have I done here? I have just rearranged and brought the like terms together. This 7m raised to 4 plus 5m raised to 4. I have brought them together. Okay. Then 5m cube minus 3m cube. I have brought them together. Okay. Then 2m square has no like term with it. So just write it as it is. Then 3m. Then minus 6. And numbers I have kept in the end. We have learned how to write the standard form, no? So this is called as a standard form of writing a polynomial. When we write the powers in the descending order, okay, it is called as a standard form. Now we have brought the like terms together. Now just add or subtract them. That's it. And don't forget to just count so that we have not missed out on any terms. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terms were there here. And here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because sometimes while rearranging, we do miss out on any of the terms. It should not happen like that. That's why I just counted once more. Now just subtract. Minus 7 plus 5. Different signs are there. Different signs we subtract and give the sign of the greater number. In this case, greater number is 7 and its sign is minus. So answer is going to be minus 2m raised to 4. In this case also, it's going to be 2m cube. So minus 2m raised to 4 plus 2m cube plus 2m square plus 3m plus root 2 minus 6. Here also same thing we are going to do. Add. Next step, bring the like terms together. So I brought these like terms together. 2y square, 3y square. Then 7y, 3y, 4y. Okay. And then in the end, I have kept the numbers. Okay. So 2y square plus 3y square, 2y plus 3y plus minus 4y. These three are like terms. So I can add or subtract them together. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is going to be 5y square. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 minus 4 is going to be 6y. So this will be 5y square plus 6y plus 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 minus 3 is 11. Now subtract the second polynomial from the first. Now this is very, very important while subtracting. Which polynomial we are subtracting from which. Sometimes they do tell subtract the first polynomial from the second. Okay. So just check the question. Subtract the second polynomial. Now this is my second polynomial. And this is the first polynomial. Now this is normal. From the second polynomial, subtract the second polynomial from the first. So from this first polynomial, I have to subtract the second polynomial. So it's the same thing. So x square minus 9x plus root 3 minus 19x plus root 3 plus 7x square. So when there is minus sign outside the bracket, signs inside will change. This was minus, it is going to become plus. So that will become plus 19x. This will become minus and this will become minus. So whenever there is minus sign outside the bracket, Sign inside change. Please do remember this. So that's x square minus 9x plus root 3 plus 19x minus root 3 minus 7x square. Now, since we have got this, arrange the terms and bring the like terms together. So in the next step, we bring the like terms together. X square minus 7x square minus 9x plus 19x plus root 3 minus root 3. We have brought the like terms together. Now x square minus 7x square. Subtract. This is 1 minus 7 minus 6x square minus 9 plus 19. So that's going to be plus 10x. And root 3 minus root 3 will get cut. So that's 0. So this is minus 6x square plus 10x. Alright, over here also same way, subtract the second polynomial from the first one. Bring first step, minus sign is there outside the bracket, open the bracket, change its sign. So that's going to be minus 3ab plus 8ab square minus 2a square b. Okay, so this is now, look here. Look carefully which are the like terms. AB square. AB square. The variable part has to be same. Then bring them together. Okay. Then this is A square B. Here we have A square B. Okay. And then these two are same. 4AB and minus 3ab. Okay, now while shifting the terms, don't forget their signs. You have to shift the terms along with their signs. So we will first bring this 2ab square and this 8ab square together. 2ab square and 8ab square together. Then this 3a square b and 2a square b, we bring them together. 3a square b and 2 minus 2a square b, bring them together. 3a square b and minus 2a square b, and then last minus 4ab minus 3ab. So once we have finished rearranging the terms and bringing the like terms together, then we can just simply add or subtract them. This is 8 plus 2 is 10ab square. Okay, eight plus 2 10. This is 3 minus 2 is 1. So we don't write 1. So this is going to be a square b. Minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. So that's minus 7 ab. Alright, so this is what is our final answer. After this, now we cannot do any addition or subtraction. Nothing we can do because these are not like terms now. Now next is multiply the given polynomials. Multiply. As I told you, while multiplying, there is no condition on like terms. You don't have to see the like terms. What we do is we change the index of it. Laws of indices. I hope you remember the laws of indices. X raised to 1 multiplied by x square. So whenever there is multiplication and this base, this is called as a base, x is a base, and 1 and 2, they are called as indices. Okay, so when multiplication is there and the base is same, that time we add the index. So it is going to be x raised to 1 plus 2. So it will be x raised to 3 or x cube. Okay, similarly, suppose we had something like x raised to 7 into x raised to 2. So in this case also we add the index, and that's going to be x raised to 7 plus 2. So that will be x raised to 9. This is how we multiply, by using the laws of indices. I hope you all remember this, student. This is 7th standard mathematics. If you cannot remember, please go back to your 7th standard textbook and revise the laws of indices very important. In case of division also we are going to need these laws of indices. So now let's multiply. Now this 2x we have to multiply with each term in the bracket. So first step will be 2x into x square, then 2x into minus 2x. See how we are going to write this step by step. I'll show you. First we will multiply this 2x. Just put a dot there, don't put multiplication sign, otherwise you will get confused. This dot also means multiplication. 2x into x square, then this minus sign, 2x into 2x, just put a dot, don't put multiplication sign, minus 2x into 1. 2x into 1 is going to be 2x. Okay, now this 2 will remain as it is. X into x square, I told you base is same. While multiplying we will add the index, so that is going to be 1 plus 2. So that is going to be x cube. X into x square is going to be x cube. Okay, minus 2 2s are 4. 2 into 2, 4. So that's minus 4. X into x. This is x raised to 1. X raised to 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So that's x square. And last, minus 2x. Now we have finished with multiplication. We have come to the subtraction part, addition and subtraction part. Now since there are no like terms here, our answer will stop here. We cannot do anything further because there are no like terms. Okay, so that's it. This is the final answer over here. So let's multiply it inside. 2x cube, it is done directly over here. 2x into x square, 2x cube, minus 2 2s are 4. X into x is x square, minus 2x. You can do it directly like this only, need not show the steps. Now x raised to 5 minus 1 multiply. Now here there was a monomial. We were multiplying with a monomial. Here we are multiplying with a binomial. Okay, so what do we do that time? That time we have to break the first bracket. Break the first bracket. With x raised to 5, multiply the second whole bracket first. With x raised to 5, we will multiply the second whole bracket first. Second bracket, don't break it, keep it as it is. X cube plus 2x square plus 2 minus 1 into the second whole bracket. X cube plus 2x square plus 2. Now what do? Multiply this x raised to 5 inside the bracket with each term in the bracket. First x raised to 5 with x cube, then with 2x square, and then with 2. So what will it be? If you can do it directly, you can do it directly also. If you cannot, just put a dot there. Don't put multiplication sign, you will get confused. X raised to 5 into x cube plus x raised to 5 into this 2x square plus x raised to 5 into 2 into this 2 minus. Now this is multiplication by 1. Multiplication, anything multiplied by 1, it remains the same number. Only the thing is the signs are going to change because there is minus sign outside the bracket. So it is going to be x cube minus 2x square minus 2. Okay, now see what will happen here. 5 plus 3 is 8. We add the index as I told you. So it is going to be x raised to 8 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. So that's x raised to 7 plus 2x raised to 5. minus x cube minus 2x square minus 2. Just check if there are any like terms. If there are no like terms, there is no need to do anything. The answer will stop there. If there are any like terms, you have to add or subtract them. Hope so it was clear to you, students. Okay, so I've broken the first bracket, multiply x raised to 5 with the second whole bracket, with minus 1 the second whole bracket. Then multiply x raised to 5 inside the bracket and multiply this minus 1 inside the bracket, and this is what we get. Next sum also similar way, 2y plus 1. We'll break this. Okay, 2y multiply with this second entire bracket and 1 with this second entire bracket. Okay, so that's going to be 2y into y square minus 2y into 2y cube plus 2y into 3y, and then here this bracket is multiplied with 1, so it will remain as it is. Anything multiplied with 1, the answer is same, no? 5 multiplied by 1, 2 multiplied by anything multiplied by 1, the answer is same. So this second whole bracket will remain as it is, y square minus 2y cube plus 3y. Okay, now here just multiply the index and see what you get. 2. This is y raised to 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So that's going to be 2y cube minus 2 2s are 4. So that's going to be 4. This is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4y raised to 4 plus this is 3 2s are 6. Y raised to 1 plus y raised to 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. That is y square. Okay, plus y square minus 2y cube plus 3y. Now here these two are like terms, y square y square. So 6y square plus y square will become 7y square, and this 2y cube minus 2y cube will get cancelled. 2 minus 2 is 0, and here we will get 7y square. So answer will be minus 4y raised to 4 plus 7y square plus 3y. Okay, so answer is minus 4y raised to 4 plus 7y square plus 3y. Okay, now we come to the division. How do we do the division of polynomials that we will see? It is similar to what we do with the algebraic expressions. Okay, because every polynomial is an algebraic expression also, right? So let's see how we divide. X cube minus 64 divided by x minus 4. What do we do? So here this x minus 4 is the divisor and this is the dividend, x cube minus 64. So we have to first step write the index form of the dividend. Some of the terms that are missing, we have to write those terms also. Then write the divisor here, x minus 4. Now we have to only look at the first term here, x, and the first term here, x cube, and divide x cube by x at the side. Divide x cube by x. Okay, so laws of indices again. Laws of indices again. Now I showed you laws of indices while multiplying. So while dividing, what are the laws of indices? Base is same and we are dividing. So that time we must subtract the index. In multiplication we were adding the index. Here we have to subtract the index. So it will become x raised to 3 minus 1. So the answer will be x square. The answer will be x square. So I hope you will understand these laws of indices. Please go to 7th standard textbook if you cannot understand the laws of indices. Okay, but there is nothing much to understand. You just have to know that when we divide, that time we have to subtract the index. So here there is 1, 3 minus 1, so it is going to become x square. Okay, what I did, I'll repeat once again. I have to look at the first term of the divisor and first term of the dividend and divide them separately like this. I got the answer x square. So this x square is going to be my first quotient. X square is going to be my first quotient and I have to write it at the place of quotient. Okay. So I have divided there at the side x cube by x. I got the answer x square. And then I write it in the place of quotient over here. Now this x square I have to multiply with each. Means I have to basically multiply x square with this divisor. Okay, I have to multiply x square with this divisor and whatever answer I get, I have to write that here. So when I multiply x square with x, 2 and 1, I add the index in that case. So x square into x, I get x cube. And x square into 4, I get minus 4x square. Okay, and now I will subtract. Okay, I subtract. Whenever you subtract, the signs of the second polynomial or second term change. So this was plus, this will become minus. This was minus, this will become plus. Now x cube minus x cube will get cut. 0x square plus 4x square. So what will remain is 4x square over here. Okay, so let's see once again what we did. Okay, this x square I have to multiply with each term here. X square into x, I got x cube, and x square into 4, I got 4x square. Now subtract. So I get the signs will change. This was plus will become minus, minus will become plus. X cube is getting cut. This is 4x square. Now bring the remaining terms down. 0x minus 64. Okay. That's 4x square now. Now again we have to look at x and we have to look at 4x square. We have to look at x and we have to look at 4x square. Okay, and separately here divide 4x square by x. So what do we get? See, x square divided by x. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So that is 4x. Now this 4x is going to be my next quotient. I have to write that here plus 4x. Okay. Now this 4x which I have got as the quotient, similar method what we did in the first case. This 4x I have to multiply with each term of the divisor. So 4x into x will get 4x square. And 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16 minus 16x. Subtract it. Now when you subtract, the signs will change. This was plus will become minus. Minus becomes plus. Now 4x square minus 4x square will get cut. 16x. This is plus 16x minus 64. Okay. Now we look at 16x and divide 16x by this x divisor. X gets cut. What remains is 16. So 16 is going to be my next quotient. Multiply this 16 with each term of the divisor. So I get 16x minus 64. 16 4s are 64. Subtract 16x minus 16x get cut. 64 plus 64 get cut. Minus plus. So they get cut. So the remainder is 0 in this case. Okay. And the answer what we got, we have to write it in this form. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now dividend in this case is this, x cube minus 64. Index form I have written it like that. X cube minus 64 is the dividend. Divisor is x minus 4. Quotient is this, x square plus 4x plus 16, and remainder is 0. So I have to write it in this form. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So that is written. Okay. And this is the last sum, I think. Okay. If any term is missing, 0x, x term was missing, that we have to write in the index form. And then write this x square minus x there. The method is exactly going to be same now. Look at the first term of the divisor here, x square, and look at the first term of the dividend here, 5x raised to 5, and divide them separately. 5x raised to 5 divided by x square, I get the quotient 5x cube. Write that here, 5x cube. Now this 5x cube multiply with each term of the divisor. Okay, so 5x cube into x square and 5x cube into x. So what will I get? 5x raised to 5 minus 5x cube, 4. Subtract. When you subtract, the signs change. Now 5x raised to 5, 5x raised to 5 will get cut. 5 plus 4 is 9. So that's 9x raised to 4. Bring the remaining terms down now. So that's 9x raised to 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 0x plus 2. Okay. Now we have to look at this 9x raised to 4 and the first term here. 9x raised to 4 divided by x square. Divide it separately at the side. What quotient next we get? 9x raised to 9x square. So write that down there, 9x square. Now this 9x square we have to multiply with each term, x square and minus x. So what do we get? 9 x square into x square, x raised to 4. And 9 x square into x is x cube. We subtract. When you subtract, the signs change. This is minus, this is plus. 9x raised to 4, 9x raised to 4 will get cut. Plus 9 minus 3 is 6. 6x cube. Now bring the remaining terms down. 6x cube minus plus 2x square plus 0x plus 2. Okay. Now again 6x cube divided by x square. 6x. So 6x will be the next quotient. We write it here. Now multiply 6x with each term here. So 6x cube minus 6x square. Okay, subtract. 6x cube get cut. 6x square, 6 plus 2, 8, 8x square plus 0x plus 2. Again 8 will be the quotient. Multiply 8 with them. We will get 8x square minus 8x. 8x square minus 8x square will get cut. And what remains there is 8x plus 2. Now you will note here that the degree here is 2 and degree here is 1. So whenever degree of the remainder becomes less than the degree of the divisor, we have to stop. We don't have to do any division further. This will be the remainder now. 8x plus 2 is the remainder. And this is the quotient, 5x cube plus 9x square plus 6x plus 8. This is the divisor, x square minus x. So write it in the form dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. We get it this way. Alright. So with this we have finished with 3.2 practice set. And if this video was helpful to you students, Kindly like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much once again.